So this is week 31 Monday, and it's the number 5 says x plus 2 plus 1, absolute value x plus 2 plus absolute value y minus 3 is 1, is an equation for a square. How many units are in the lengths of its diagonals? So we can start off by doing casework. Because there is no other way to do this, we can only just graph it. And so we first start off by saying that x minus 2, no, sorry, x is greater than minus 2 and y is greater than 3, because we want these two expressions to be positive, then one of them to be negative, then the other to be negative, then both of them to be negative for 4 cases. And then so with this we can say that just we can cancel the absolute values because we know that they are positive, and we can just end up with x plus 2 plus y minus 3 equals 1. And simplifying, we get this is negative 1 plus 1, 2. So it's just y equals x minus 2. Yeah. So after this, we can also just, sorry, this is actually y equals minus x plus 2. So we know that this is our first line. And then after that, we can move on to case 2. So case 2 is when x is less than negative 2 and y is less than 3. Sorry, not y is greater than 3. So now we have to reverse the x absolute value expression. So it'll be 2 minus x plus y minus 3 equals 1. So this is just minus 5. So this is 6 plus x. So the equation is just y equals 6 plus x. So that's our second graph. And our third graph is just number 3 is when x is greater than 2, negative 2, and y is smaller than 4. So sorry, smaller than 3. And this is just x plus 2 minus y plus 3 equals 1. So x plus 4 equals y. And so case number 4 is just 4. So it's just x is less than negative 2 and y is less than 3. So this is just the reverse of everything, which is just minus x plus minus 2 minus y plus 3 equals 1. So this just simplifies to, after you cancel everything out, you just get minus x equals y. So we can graph these 4 equations out. So starting with case 1, we have minus x plus 2. So that means that we have a y-intercept of 2. We have a y-intercept of 2, so we can graph 0, 2. So over here. And then using a ruler, we can just 45-degree this measure. And we can just draw case 1 like that. So case 2, we have a y-intercept of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So over here, and then 45 degrees. So it's a slope of a negative and positive one. So it'll just look like this. And then for x plus 4 equals y, we can see that it has a y-intercept of 4 here, and it goes up. So it's just like this. And then finally, for the last one, we don't have a y-intercept at all. And just, so y-intercept is 0. And it goes downwards. So goes downward like that. So we can see that there's a square made in the middle here, like right along here, if you can see here. And we can see that its diagonal is just over here in this line, and that's just going to be equal to 2. So the answer is just 2.